What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Addiction Network. Today we're going to be breaking down Cameron Artis-Payne in the XFL for the Dallas Renegades. Going to be going through his potential fantasy value for 2020. If you guys like this video and you want to be caught up on all the latest XFL fantasy news, we'll be posting daily. Click the like and the subscribe button for more content all season long. And if you guys need pre-draft rankings, click the link in the description. You can get those for absolutely free. Anyway, we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right into this video. Alright, guys, so again, we're looking at Cameron Artis-Payne here. He played for Auburn in college, and he also played as the backup in Carolina for the Panthers for quite a few years. I believe this was the first year that he wasn't on an NFL team, so he never really got a chance to start, but in the few games, or the few times he actually got to see the field, he looked pretty good in the NFL. His height and weight, 5'10", 212, that's what he weighed in at the XFL Summer Showcase as well. So he's maintained that. When he came into the NFL, he had a 4.53 40 speed, and overall was just a pretty decent, well-rounded back. Obviously never really had a chance to shine in the NFL, and we don't really know what he would have done given that opportunity, but looked pretty good when he had the few touches that he did get. And then in college, he played 2 full seasons for Auburn, team in the SEC. In his first season, he had 610 yards, average 6.7. And his average went down a little bit in the last year, but still 1,600 yards and 13 touchdowns is really good for a running back in the SEC. Also had 13 receptions for 147 yards, so definitely a little well-rounded. Now, the main thing that could potentially hold back Cameron Artis-Payne back is the fact that he's playing on the same team as Lance Dunbar. Lance Dunbar is definitely more of your prototypical satellite back that should see a lot of those receptions in the XFL, which are going to be incredibly important. So that is what's kind of keeping Cameron Artis-Payne from being that top bell cow. But I do believe that Dallas Renegades have one of the strongest, if not the strongest, rosters. There's going to be plenty of points to be scored. The defense will keep the other team from blowing them out, so there's always going to be a running game in play. I think that Cameron Artis-Payne will fit really well with the air raid offense, keeping them on their toes. And the other thing about Lance Dunbar is, honestly, he just really hasn't had many spurts of his career where he wasn't hurt. So, I'm not, projecting or anticipating that he's going to get hurt again here, but I do have to keep that in consideration, because if that's the reason why Cameron Artis-Payne is not necessarily getting the same looks as a guy like Christian Michael, he definitely has the talent to be a well-rounded workhorse back in the XFL, and we'll see what Lance Dunbar's overall impact on this team is. But I do think that Austin Walter as the backup would also do really well if Cameron Artis-Payne goes down. So you have a guy here playing on a really good team with a good skill set. I think he's going to be one of the more productive backs in the XFL, and he has a good handcuff that you can grab late in drafts to secure that position on a really good team. So I definitely think if you draft Cameron Artis-Payne, look out for Austin Walter later in the draft, lock down that spot. But anyway, that's pretty much all we got for you guys on Cameron Artis-Payne. If you want to see how I have him and everyone else ranked, again, you can click that link in the description, get my rankings for free, or go to fantasyaddictionnetwork.com. And again, please like and subscribe for more fantasy content for the XFL all season long. We'll be posting daily, keeping you guys up to date with everything that's going on in the league. Thank you again for joining, and we will see you in the next video.